Join us for a little getaway on the beautiful island of Kauai. We ended up booking this trip very last minute. I think we booked it like 2 days before we left, and it was both to celebrate our 8-year anniversary, and we really wanted to do some kind of getaway and escape some of the smoke here in the Pacific Northwest. We really enjoyed this trip. Of course, every good tropical getaway has to start with a rainy, cold departure from a much colder and grayer place. So here you can see we are taking off, and goodbye Pacific Northwest, and boom, 6 to 8 hours later and we were in paradise. So we've been to Kauai several times in the past, and it's been quite a while since we've been here, and normally we stay on the South Shore. This time was exciting because we ended up deciding to book a place on the North Shore and the South Shore. So as soon as we got to the airport, we quickly picked up our rental car. It took us hardly no time at all to get our rental car. And then we headed up north. We were very hungry by the time we had landed, so we quickly headed over to a little local spot and got ourselves some food. At Kauai Juice Company, we got ourselves a salad, some kombucha, and then we headed off to our hotel. Our first 3 nights we stayed at the one hotel in Hanalei Bay, and it was gorgeous. This hotel is beautiful. As soon as you walk in, you just instantly feel like you're transported to paradise. It has these beautiful sweeping views of the bay. It has a lot of open air, indoor-outdoor kind of living feel. There's plants everywhere you look. It is just gorgeous. As soon as we got here, we ran to the beach right away and took a swim in the ocean. And if you've seen this hotel before and wondered, is it worth the price tag? Well, I hope this video helps you make that decision. We really enjoyed the breakfast buffet that was included with our hotel stay. I think it's not always included, but it was included for us, I think because of the card we used to book the hotel. And we really enjoyed that. It kind of, made it a little more worth it just because you got to wake up and have this incredible buffet with fresh fruit from the island and incredible spread, anything you could imagine they had. And then of course, after you filled up your plate as many times as you wanted, you got to sit down and have these incredible views with the birds, and you were just eating your breakfast and staring out at the ocean. And I don't think it gets much better than that. And then on one of the top floors, there is an adults-only infinity pool that overlooks the bay. We didn't hang out here much since we mostly wanted to be in the ocean, but it was beautiful. And then here you can see some glimpses of our hotel room. There's lots of natural just materials they use in the room, beautiful wood, lava rock in the shower, and I will say the beds were very comfy. There's a nice big work area which we utilized while we were there, since we did work while we were on our trip. And then again, we got this beautiful view of the ocean. So I will say we really very much enjoyed our room and our stay here. It was just overall very relaxing. Of course, the hotel had a big, beautiful gym and wellness area. They had free classes you could sign up for, as well as I think some that were not free, but yeah, a beautiful, big, spacious gym, and we worked out every morning. We definitely enjoyed having that. And then as you can see, this hotel is beautiful. They had this little garden area kind of in the middle of the hotel that you could walk out into. And then they had a little coffee shop in the hotel with some shopping, and again, just gorgeous views everywhere you look. The hotel also has a spa with a sauna and steam room that you can use as a guest, and we did enjoy that. I will say I didn't use it that much because I mostly wanted to be outside, but it was kind of nice that it included it. As you can see as you walk to your room here, there's just plants everywhere and beautiful views everywhere you look. And it was a very easy walk to the beach. I think our room was really close, and so every day we would just come out and get ourselves a spot on the ocean and just enjoy the beautiful, warm, tropical air Here's some more shots of our breakfast we had one of the days we were there, and more beautiful sweeping views of the ocean. And then on one of our nights to celebrate our anniversary, we had an incredible, beautiful sushi dinner. They have a sushi restaurant as one of the options in the hotel, and I thought the food here was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a very small, simple menu, but what they had was delicious. We ordered the vegetable roll, the salmon roll, and then some edamame, and it was delicious, and it filled us up perfectly. If you ever want to plan a really special anniversary getaway with your spouse, I definitely recommend staying here. After 3 nights in the North Shore, we headed off to our next adventure to the Koloa Poipu area on the South Shore, and we checked into our Airbnb. It was great to have access to laundry and a kitchen the rest of the time we were here. If you are coming to Hawaii for an extended amount of time, I definitely recommend getting an Airbnb because you'll be able to cook and do laundry, and that will really save you a lot. You'll save a lot of time and a lot of money that way. So this is the South Shore of Kauai, and we love it down here. It generally is considered to be the more dry part of the island, and so there's just lots of gorgeous beaches. I think our favorite beaches are Shipwreck and Kiahuna. Shipwreck kind of has bigger waves. There's lots of surfing going on down there, and you can also swim, I would say, if you're more comfortable with kind of larger waves. And then the Kiahuna beach we also love swimming at. It kind of has those perfect medium-sized waves that anyone can enjoy. Hope you enjoy this video and enjoy seeing our glimpse into our little getaway on Kauai. If you ever want to come and want recommendations, let me know. I'll have plenty of them for you. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will talk to you guys soon.